left WWE after so many years. Let's read the article. For years, Kevin Dunn, one of Vince McMahon's most trusted employees and one of the most powerful people behind the scenes, oversaw WWE TV production. As PW Mania previously reported, he recently gave his notice to the company as his contract expired at the end of 2023, and more details about his departure are still emerging. So this happened a few days ago, but there's been some more news happening. Dunn's influence has dwindled in the last year or so, as previously reported, with McMahon no longer in charge. His decision to leave was motivated by internal charges implemented since TKO took over following the merger, with the one source stating Dunn was never going to do anything that was dictated to him. He also did not want to change the production style from how he saw it. According to PWI Insider, Dunn left WWE on his own accord and has no plans to stop working. Instead, he's researching possible film and television projects. He's unlikely to do anything wrestling related. Despite being praised when he left, the report stated that Dunn exited because he felt disrespected and was a Vince McMahon guy, as one source stated. Let's be honest, Dunn was the Vince McMahon guy. They were told there were two sides. Relationship has become increasingly strained in recent weeks. Even after Dunn gave his notice during the Christmas season, one source said it was getting uglier. Dave Meltzer of F4WOnline.com also stated it was Dunn's decision to leave, with one source stating, "Man, this is crazy." Oh, I knew something was up with Kevin Dunn in a matter of time. But let's see. Let's read the rest of this article. It said it was Dunn's decision to leave, and one source said it was dated back about 2 months when Endeavor started wanting to make budget cuts to improve profitability in the department. Stayed making decisions on the production side without relying on his opinions. Dunn had been basically anonymous in his position for decades, only to have answered to Vince McMahon. With McMahon out of power, many felt this was inevitable. I agree. Kevin Dunn, he is definitely one of the top production guys. He's been around literally since day one. I think since the early, maybe the golden age era of WWE. And I know that I heard with the whole Triple H regime and definitely TKO, those two sides butted heads. And I knew once Vince McMahon got out that Kevin Dunn would be on his way out eventually. Actually, I'm surprised he made it this far without any crazy stuff going on. But as the report stated, it was getting uglier with Kevin Dunn since he could not get along with, the new regime, how things is being ran. Kevin Dunn, he has great production style. I'm not taking nothing from him. He's been around, like I said, over 30 years. He could not transition over to how things were being ran as far as the WWE TKO merger. He did not want to grow as an individual. It seemed like Kevin Dunn was stuck in his old ways. He did not want to grow. He did not want to evolve as a production guy, and doing anything he can. But it seemed like it was going to be an issue, if not now, definitely down the line. And I believe he had a big issue with Triple H. But it don't make sense. It makes sense that he is a Vince McMahon guy, and once Vince is out, he was out. I mean, he's the last Vince McMahon guy to leave. Vince was out, then John Laurinaitis, and then other guys of such. I don't know if Briscoe's still there. All his guys are gone, and Kevin Dunn's literally the last one left to be here from the original Vince McMahon era. So it does not surprise me. Like the article said, it's inevitable. I knew he would leave in a matter of time. I mean, it's crazy. What do you guys think of Kevin Dunn leaving WWE? Are you guys excited that, that Kevin Dunn is not there anymore because of the issues he may have caused backstage? Or are you guys sad because Kevin Dunn was, had great production and was a big difference within WWE? So we could argue that the Kevin Dunn's great production guy. No one did production like Kevin Dunn. It's just strange that AEW lost their top production guys since 2019 when AEW started. Now the Kevin Dunn situation, now he's leaving. The guy that's been there since the very beginning of WWE golden era days, back to what, late 90s, maybe even late 80s, at least 90s to say. I would say 90s more likely, but this is interesting. He felt like he was disrespected. Whilst he felt disrespected and he was just asked to do your job, did you feel disrespected? They asked you to do stuff a certain way, or you just did not want to evolve, Kevin Dunn? That's the question. And also, stated that he only wants to listen to Vince McMahon. You need to listen to whoever asks you to do what to do. Vince McMahon did not run things anymore. And it seemed like he didn't want to listen to a new regime of how things were being done in WWE. Like I said, he did not want to evolve. He did not want to change. Kevin Dunn wanted to do the same thing he always done since day one. You cannot do it that way forever, Kevin Dunn. I mean, you got to understand that, man. You still have a job to do. Whether Vince McMahon is your boss or not, you still have a job at the end of the day. So this is unfortunate, but Kevin Dunn, great production guy, but if guys are not willing to fall in line, then they have to go and move on. And that's what's going on with Kevin Dunn. He had to go, and it's better that he leave now before, like they say, it gets much uglier. So sayonara. See ya, wouldn't want to be ya. That's what I think of the whole situation. But that's all I have regarding the backstage news on Kevin Dunn leaving WWE and his future plans. So let's move on to what else may be going on in the wrestling world. This is the end of this particular